Our tour guides arrived at the break of dawn so we could hit the road and get an early start on our biggest day in China.
Oh, if it is in a very clear day, you see another layer behind that mountain. Yeah.
This is John. Jenny. This is Jenny.
Jenny was our guide and our translator, while Johnny was our driver and security detail as he was a Beijing cop.
I found them online through Viator, and they would end up being a highlight for our entire trip to China.
We are gonna climb to the highest part is around 100,000, not the 100, it's 1,000 meters above sea level.
Oh, great.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 kilometer up.
Yeah, 1 kilometer up, yeah.
Jiankou is one of the more rugged sections of the Great Wall, and it's about a 2-hour drive from where we were staying in central Beijing.
The air pollution creates a surreal and eerily beautiful effect, giving the sun a supernatural red glow.
We were lucky to have a cool and clear day for our ascent up the mountain to an unrestored part of the Great Wall that has been slowly reclaimed by nature over the last 500 years.
It's rated as a difficult climb, and it certainly felt that way.
The further we drove into the mountains, the smaller the villages got. It was like driving back in time, losing centuries with every mile we drove.
We are taking a little break, a little rest stop in this tiny village, the base of the mountains. Hey buddy, 你好. 你好, 谢谢. And up in these mountains over that way, we're going to be climbing the unrestored part of the Great Wall of China. It's about 550 years old and it hasn't been fixed up since. There's been no renovations. It's a nice cold day, it's about 5 degrees, if that.
We're climbing the difficult part and the unrestored part of the Great Wall at the Jiankou section.
Jiankou.
I'm their guide, Jenny.
With that, we set off on what would be the most significant walk of our lives, in every sense of the word.
It seems like we're laying first tracks on this trail today. First group going up.
Oh my god, that was going to be spectacular. No hurry, just enjoy. The views were stunning, but what Tamara didn't know was that I had a surprise I'd brought with me all the way from Canada.
I love this woman so much. How you feeling?
I feel wonderful. How do you feel?
So good.
We're getting really high up here.
We climbed for over an hour until we could see the village where we had started below.
We're getting towards the final push.
The final push was intense. The air was thin and the views took our breath away, but the adrenaline kept us putting one foot in front of the other until our legs and lungs were feeling the burn.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
It gets better.
I was driven to get to the summit before Tamara so I could lay down the groundwork to record the grandest gesture of my entire life. I scrambled through the ancient lookout tower to find the best place to set up. Tamara had already adjusted her camera so that Johnny could take our picture at the summit, while I ran around secretly setting up hidden cameras. Nobody had any idea what I was up to.
Yes.
So I want this to be the toughest mountain that we will ever climb together. And I want the next thing that we plan to be our wedding. So Tamara.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What?
Will you marry me?
Oh.
What?
Yes.
Lunatic.
tallest women in the world. Oh my god.
That was the happiest moment of our lives. But there was still a very long road ahead of us.
So next we're heading up this way.